iPod is our local Eora Sydney artist, producer, and rapper, and is our independent artist of the week this week, producing their own highly addictive beats, switching effortlessly through flows and weaving themselves into the twinkling and the raucous. They have just released their brand new single, Friend Crush, and we're so honored to have them in the studio with us today. Thank you for joining us, iPod.
Wow, thank you for having me. This is an honor.
It's an honor to have you here as well. I want to ask, you released in April your newest single, Friend Crush, which is probably FBI's favorite song of yours right now.
Thank you.
How are you feeling with all that love pouring in?
Yeah, it feels really cool. Yeah, it feels like my first little bit of success or something. Yeah, the video got on Rage, which was directed by my friend Ben King. Yeah, thank you, Ben, for shooting that and everything. And yeah, I feel like that changed things, gave me some opportunities. So yeah.
How did it feel like getting that on Rage? Because it's such an exciting and nostalgic and cathartic thing, seeing it on Rage, you know?
Yeah, for sure. It felt really crazy. It felt really cool. Just validation, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just really excited, and hopefully I get on there again soon.
That's so special. No, you will. Trust, you will. I feel like when I was younger, I would be watching Rage every Saturday morning or every morning early hours.
Yeah.
And I would always see something that I'd never see before. It was when I was younger, and the fact that there's probably another kid out there that's just watching and saw your music video and go, I love that song so much.
Yeah.
That must be so special. I don't know. It twinkles something in my heart.
That's a trip. Yeah.
I wanted to talk about also the switch up in Friend Crush.
Yeah.
You know, in middle of the song goes from quite raucous to quite smooth with a Wise Blood sample, and it's so well thought out. What was it like figuring out that overall sound of this song?
Yeah. I just kind of went with it, just as it just happened organically.
Mm-hmm.
I had done the first half, which Ben, who directed the video, he actually played me that song just as a cool song, and then I was in my head, I'm gonna rap over this. And then I'd finish the first bit, and I feel like I needed a switch up. And I happened to be in Melbourne. I was watching my brother's soccer tournament. And then we were staying at this hotel, and my dad was playing the radio, and then the Wise Blood came on. I think it was Double J.
Whoa.
And then I was like, yo, this is crazy. I was a fan of her, but I hadn't actually heard the new album. I'm a big fan of that, folky, Joni Mitchell type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, just pause that. I know it was on radio, but I was like, pause that. I need that. And then, I looped it up, and Friend Crush is born.
Oh, that's so special.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to your dad.
Yeah, for putting that radio on.
Yes. That made it that whole full circle moment for you.
That's real.
Wow, that's that's some divine intervention type stuff.
That's crazy.
Did you have any particular inspirations for writing this song specifically?
I don't know. I mean, what the song is. Yeah, I mean, kinda. But the first half is well, I guess Ben told me about this concept of a friend crush.
Yeah.
Which is something I didn't really had never been articulated to me. But
Of
it was
course.
a real phenomenon.
Real phenomenon.
Yeah. I was like, man, the first half is sort of like a meme. It's you're beating around the bush,
Yeah.
you're just joking around with this friend that you might have a crush on. And the second half is really you're
yeah, you're feeling it.
You're feeling it. You're looking at the problem in the eye. Damn. Okay. It'll get real. So
I feel like I've felt that feeling way too often.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It hit too real. Listening.
Dude.
And I guess an overarching question for your artistry, who or what inspires your art the most?
Who or what? Well, been having this conversation lately, and like I heard this interview with Zion Garcia. My friend Zion is a rapper. He's like, yeah, Andre 3000 is my favorite, and I thought that was such a cool answer. It's so cool.
Yeah.
But like my honest answer would probably be like Tyler, the creator.
True.
Which is just like so annoying. It's so annoying, but I love Tyler.
No, but
so.
if that's like, I guess he's such like a dynamic artist.
Yeah.
Like he reaches so many different types of like ways that he, I guess, puts out and like makes his music, and
Yeah.
it's like quite an inspiration to so many. So it's so valid.
That's true. Yeah, it's number one Tyler fanboy right here.
that Spotify number one, like
That number one
0.001% of the monthly listeners.
I'm them. Yeah. I won't tell you my real one. That's embarrassing. I'll tell you off air.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you officially started releasing music like late last year.
Yep.
Your first song Shumai came out on 23rd of November. How did like the plan of becoming a musician formulate?
Man, well, like not always, like in my high school years, I started messing around with like beats and production and stuff, but I never really like wanted to like be a rapper or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really when I moved to Sydney, in like 2020, and things got crazy. But then I came back in 21, and I was just exposed to the whole scene, and I was like, I can do this. And yeah, I was just looking at local guys and how they just moved and stuff. And yeah, honestly, like my whole like plan, like drop routine is like modeled off of Friday. I think he's a genius. He's a marketing genius.
Honestly,
yeah. So like, just like I've been dropping once a month since November, and yeah, I'm leading up to my project, which will be releasing very soon. Yeah,
that is so exciting.
Yeah. It is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so to our knowledge,
yeah,
you haven't performed any live shows yet,
this
right?
is true.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So, well, we're manifesting one for you soon.
I've got one.
When?
I got one very soon. This is a little scoop for you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my first show is June 9th, Sunday, in about 2 weeks at Lazy Thinking in Dulwich Hill. So yeah, it's pay what you want at the door, and yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm scribbling that in my calendar
really?
right
Oh
now.
my God.
I'm going.
Wow,
I'm
that's
there.
all the way from. Thank you, from the show. I didn't want to say it.
It's okay. Everyone knows.
Okay.
Everyone knows I'm an Engadine
It's
local.
okay. I'm low key. I'm low key from about that as well.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, okay. So you've got that show coming up on June 9th.
Yep.
I want you to like picture for us what your perfect live show is in Sydney or anywhere.
Wow.
And this is like at any stage of your life, this is like your perfect live show. Venue,
Okay.
opening acts,
Okay.
crowd, lights, whatever you want. Just let it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, I really would like to play Enmore Theatre. I feel like that would be like really dope. Probably be there, and dang, opening. I haven't even opened for anybody. I feel like this is just so crazy to start like naming people.
No, you gotta gas yourself.
I gotta gas myself.
It can be anyone.
Damn.
Anyone can open for you.
Anyone can open for me?
Yes.
Man, I really have no idea. I feel like I'd want like a really like unexpected
Sure.
like opener, I just want to like make people be like, what?
Yeah, what
Like,
did I just watch?
That's like so random.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have anyone. Man, I'm gonna say like the Lazy Eyes.
True.
From Sydney Eora.
True.
just to like throw everyone off.
Yeah,
like
that'd be hard. You got
'cause I
some like
think-
psychedelic stuff right there.
Yeah, I think they're really talented. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They really are.
Maybe those guys. Or my friend Lottie World.
Oh, I love Lottie.
love Lottie. I feel like she's super cool. Like really like adjacent to like rap and stuff.
Absolutely.
But, like, yeah, she's really sick.
I need more Lottie in my life.
That's real. Yeah.
Lottie in the world. Come back, Lottie, please.
Come back to our world.
Please. Okay. I want to touch back on the music video for Friend Crush again. It's such like a fun conglomeration of ideas and such a home video style, right? And like the use of green screen, like it looks like Microsoft Paint spray paint writing as well.
It really does.
And like even behind the scenes throughout the video, like Lottie World is in it. Like it's so cool.
Yeah.
How did these ideas come to fruition?
Well, I just really let Ben like run with it. And Ben King, if you guys don't know, is a visual artist. He's a ceramicist, really talented.
Wow.
And he also does music videos, and he does videos specifically for this group Battlesnake.
Whoa.
So if you'll mess with Friend Crush, you should go check out them Battlesnake videos, because Ben goes crazy. And yeah, I just let him have fun like with it. Honestly, I had like a little input, except that the first half was shot here, and the second half was shot in Tokyo.
Whoa.
And Ben was gonna be there in March, and I just visited him up there, and we shot the video. That's like all that we really like had planned, and then he just kind of masterminded the whole like green screen stuff.
That's so special. Wow.
Yeah, it turned out really good.
Nah, yeah, it really came out so beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna listen to Junctions by iPod.
Wow.
And you're on FBI. That one right there was Junctions by iPod. And iPod is currently our Independent Us the Week.
Hello.
So exciting. I wanted to quickly ask a quick question. Like, Lottie World's in that track. I mean, not in that track. In the music video of Friend Crush.
Yes.
Can we please have a song with you and her one day? Please.
I actually, funny you say that. I actually was trying to get her on Junctions, the song you just played.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But it never panned out.
No.
But definitely, it's more of a question of like when.
When, fully.
So I'm just as excited about it as like you are.
The way I'm like so gassed inside. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm talking to iPod right now.
Thank you. I'm with iPod.
iPod right now. Okay, so I want to talk about your cover art, and they're so cool. I think they're really sick. Like the use of, I guess, like Photoshop and drawings, and I think one of them like blue tack. Is it like a little bear?
Oh my god, that's crazy. It is. Yeah, it's clay.
It's clay.
But yeah, it does look like blue tack.
It looks like blue tack. I thought it was blue tack because the thumbprints.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I want to talk about them. Like, I just love all the mixed media approach you do.
Thank you.
Your latest one for Friend Crush looks like a digital drawing of like, I guess, a light blue girl.
Yeah.
And it's almost like an illuminating presence behind her.
Yeah.
How did like that cover art come about for you?
That first of all, thank you for bringing that up, because I feel like no one talks about like cover art.
Oh, I love cover art.
Thank you. Yeah, I really put a lot of like effort into it, so thank you.
Of course.
Well, man, that cover art came about. Well, I'm a big like comic book fan.
Cool.
Real big comic nerd over here.
Love.
And I like sampled those images from different comics, and I don't know, it's just they just like the images just kind of struck me like as I was reading them, and this is like a few years ago now, but I just saved those like pictures, and the original illustration of that girl is just like in full color.
Wow.
But I just like turned it, I just got like the like her outline in black, and then kind of like colored it blue, because the song to me is kind of like, yeah, I don't know. It's sort of like this feeling of like sad. It's like a little bit like melancholy, but like beautiful
Absolutely.
as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of what I wanted to capture, and I feel like the Avalanches, their last album, which I'm blanking on the title, but the blue one, that We Will Always Something, that cover like evokes like a really similar emotion for me, and so I feel like I was kind of like trying to pull from that, I guess. In a sense,
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. We Will Always Love You.
yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
I don't think
Great
I've heard it,
album.
but I'll listen to it. Yes.
Amazing album.
Okay, I'm gonna
Amazing
listen to
album.
it.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting me on.
Yeah, no worries.
No, you really, I guess, acquiesced that so beautifully
Thank
in
you.
this. And I'm like, yeah, so grateful for putting effort into your cover as well.
Appreciate the love. Thank you.
I feel like some artists sometimes, it's so annoying. It's like such a good song, but such lame cover art. It would just feel like a block color with the word in the middle.
I couldn't do it. Yeah.
Nah, valid.
Color with the word.
And you're like, damn, this song hits hard.
Like a Supreme box logo, but a cover art.
Yes.
That's so rough.
Exactly. What was a particular, I guess, what's a particular favorite cover or art of yours? Like, just out of all your cover arts, particular favorite?
My personal, I don't know. They're all really cool to me. It's hard to pick. It's hard to pick one.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I would say the Friend Crush one.
The Friend Crush
I
one?
would say the Friend Crush one, but
It's
they're
hard.
all pretty cool.
They're
and
all so cool.
yeah, shout out to Mia as well. My friend who is a master graphic designer, and she helps with a lot of them. So thank you. Yeah.
That's so special. All the community helping everybody. It's heartwarming. It's heartwarming. And quickly, like with 2 million yen, is that a photo of Biba Doobie with her eyes cut out?
Yeah. It is, cause it samples Biba Doobie.
Cool.
So I was like, man, I need to
put her in there.
I need to put her in there, and I just thought that photo was amazing.
It is such a good photo.
Yeah. And yeah, I just
like looking at it completely. Like I feel.
Yeah.
Like I love the color contrast, the pink with the green.
Yeah.
It's so nice. You're so right.
Yeah,
it is so beautiful.
There's some little hidden Easter eggs in that cover art too. If everyone has not paid full attention. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Feel free to revisit that one.
I'm gonna revisit that later. I'm gonna just keep re-looking at it right now. I'm gonna get distracted.
It's my Where's Wally of cover arts.
That's so good. Okay. So you mentioned Takana Fraser in December on Bento Box.
Yes.
That you got your name from having an iPod while all your friends had phones in school.
This is true.
What was the first songs you remember having on that iPod? Do you remember?
Whoa, that's an amazing question. First songs I had on that iPod, man. Damn. It was just that whole like 2016, 2017 era that I feel like a lot of us in our early 20s now are like nostalgic for.
For sure.
I would say an album that I'm just remembering now that like impacted me a lot was the Cozy Tapes Volume 1 by the ASAP Mob.
True.
They just had like every like rapper like in that era on this album.
That tape,
they had like Cardi like before he released his self-titled project on there.
Wild.
Uzi and Tyler, and it was it just that album is like it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. It was it sort of like showed me like that trap music could be like fun or something.
Valid.
As well.
Absolutely.
And also I had Lil Yachty's first 2 projects.
True.
I don't know if they're his first 2, but Summer Songs 2 and like I forgot the name. I don't even know what the name. I think it's called Lil Boat.
I think it's Lil Boat.
Lil Boat that had that one night.
Yes.
Yo, that whole era was crazy. So that's what I had, and I also had Frank Ocean Blonde. So annoying.
Oh, of
That
course.
is so annoying.
No, it's not, because like that was like me.
That's so annoying.
It's so funny. My mum put me on Frank Ocean.
My dad put me on Frank
Bro.
Ocean. That's crazy. Shout out to the parents.
Shout out to the parents.
Shout out to Frank for like, he has like multi-generational appeal.
You're so right.
That's like amazing as an artist, I think.
That's really hard to contain. Wow, you're
Yeah.
so right. That just hit. That hit hard.
That's Shout out to Frank.
Was it like an actual like iPod, or was it an iPod Touch?
It was an iPod Touch 5th generation.
Real.
And
Was that the one with the camera? Did the camera come?
It was the
no camera
It was
one.
the no camera. You all know about the no camera.
I know about the no camera. I had the no camera.
You had the no camera?
I was jealous of the people with the camera.
Same. And all my photos would be like taken with the selfie cam. Like,
Yes!
I'd, like and like I wasn't really about selfies like that, so I just aim my like screen at things. And then like the volume up button was like the trigger. So like oh man, I wish I could get the photos from that iPod, because they were so curved. Like,
You need to turn them into a cover art one day.
maybe
You can find them.
I can maybe find them.
Okay. Okay, can you tell us about the scene you live, exist, and play in here in Sydney?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just part of the Sydney, local music scene.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think it's been really like, welcoming and inspiring community. Shout out to like Full Circle. I feel like, all of their like gigs are, really like inviting and like really cool. Yeah, man, I love those guys. 1300 obviously.
True.
Buying the Bush Ranger. Just a lot of guys in around Sydney. Hip hop and music scene, and that's another thing. I don't know whether this is a Sydney thing or just like a now thing, but I feel like the crossover between like genres and stuff is just like so seamless and cool.
Yes.
Like there's no like pushback and stuff.
I feel like everyone's so abrasive.
Yeah, like just, I mean, speaking on 1300, their new tour, they have like Friday and Dylan Atlantis opening for them, which is like so dope to me.
Yes.
Because I'm like, what? Like that's like,
Literally.
yeah.
The sound is like...
The sound is like really like different, but like
also
really similar.
Similar,
Like,
exactly. It's so like similar in the way it's like pushing your boundaries and pushing your thoughts.
Exactly. And it's, even just like with my gang called Speed, right?
Oh, bro.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not like into hardcore like that, but like what they represent is crazy. Like like this is a tangent, but just like, the image of them, like the hard like Asian guys like in this like sick like streetwear, like it's just so dope. Like it's so dope, and I like connect to that, even though I don't like actually like connect to the music fully. Wearing a Speed t-shirt, it makes me feel like a part of this community, and shout out to those guys
Nah,
too.
that's the most special answer I've ever had.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess, who would you love to collaborate with in New York or Sydney?
Wow. Damn. Man, I'm just big fans of like everyone, honestly.
Sure.
But yeah, I think like at the top of the list would definitely be like Zion Garcia.
For sure.
And Solly. I just feel like those guys are like, just like we're like in similar like vibes.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they're like giants to me, they're like, Zion literally next big thing. But yeah, probably those guys. But yeah, I mean, everyone I've just spoken about. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like my approach to collaboration, it's more like would be in service of like a song specifically.
For sure.
So I'd have to have like a song.
Yep.
I don't think I'd really just want to like Although maybe just like freestyling on the track, that would be fun too.
That'd be
actually.
so fun.
But yeah, definitely more like planned out and stuff. But yeah, that's not to say if you wanna work with me, like yeah, there's anybody who's messes with iPod, feel free to reach out to the
Reach out to iPod, alright.
Yeah.
Listen in and reach out. You mentioned the Kana that you lived in Cairns, and
Yeah.
what was the music scene like there? Was there much of a music scene in Cairns?
Man, like not really. Like I feel like I've seen now there's actually a bit of like a scene. It's like more so like popping off. But I guess like because it's so small, it's like the types of music that can exist there aren't as like varied, you know. So I think like Sydney really like allowed me to like fully be like me and like show all the sides of me. So yeah, I'm just really grateful for that. But yeah, Cairns has got some stuff. Shout out to my friend Julius Jelly Ocean, who I was messing with in Cairns. So,
Aww.
yeah.
Shout out. Alright. This is my final question.
Okay.
If you could work with any two people in the world,
Yeah.
dead
Alright.
or alive, musician, visual artist, poet, producer, director, anyone,
Okay.
who would it be and why?
Bro, see, you're doing this to me again. I needed to come up with a cool answer.
Okay. Do you want me to?
No.
Okay.
Wait. What?
Do you want me to play a song and you can think about it?
Okay.
Okay.
Can we do that?
I'm gonna play 2 million yen and we're gonna come straight back.
Okay. Thank you.
You're on FBI Radio. This is our Independent Artist of the Week iPod. We're gonna come straight back and listen to iPod's answer for these two people who want to work with anywhere in the world. This is Up For It with Iffy and Benny. That song is so hard.
Thank you.
You killed that.
Thank you so much.
That was 10 million yen by iPod, and you're on FBI Radio 94.5. And iPod's currently our Independent Artist of the Week this week. And we're coming back just to finish off a question that I asked, which was, if you could work with any two people in the world, dead or alive, musician, visual artist, poet, producer, anyone, who would it be and why?
You hit me with the and why this time. Well,
you can do the why later. Just do the who's.
Well, I've chosen, and my music listening to 2 million gave me my answers. It would be Biba Doobie.
Yes.
And my other one would be Bong Joon-ho. Famed Korean director, who I reference in my other song.
I'm crying.
Yeah. I just had like that BB, like Bong Joon Biba Doo, Bong Joon Biba.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think, and it would be a music video directed by Bong.
Whoa.
Right?
Yes.
Featuring me and B, directed by Bong. It's gonna be like scary. It's gonna be dope.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
that. Oh my gosh. Then turn it into a feature film.
Exactly. We do the little Sydney Film Fest circuit with the little movie with the music video, and then yeah, everyone's gonna catch on. I gave you a whole ass like project, bro. Like, I gotta think of a title for this song. I'm gonna start this song today. Like.
Bong Joon-ho. That is one of the best answers I've ever heard.
I was marinating on that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Joe. Thank you, iPod. I appreciate you. You've been such a pleasure to talk to, and it's been so great getting an insight into your life and you musically.
Thank you.
Congrats to you once again. In case you're just tuning in, we just had a chat with iPod, and everything will be in the descriptions page, so you've got all that info at your fingertips. Right now, I'm going to play Wise Blood with It's Not Just Me, It's Everybody, which was sampled in Friend Crush, and you're on FBI Radio 94.5 on Up For It with Iffy and Benny.